I am here in University Heights at one of the most iconic houses in the entire neighborhood over at 1404 Meade. I'm going to take you on a tour of this beautiful house, but as you can tell just from looking behind me, this house has been completely remodeled from top to bottom. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think that you're going to be so impressed with what the sellers have done with this property. And this is just one of the views that you get from the living room. We're going to take a tour and check this out. But before we do that, you know what to do. My name's Spade at Keller Williams Realty, and I make all these home tours to help you make sense of the real estate market, and I make these tours so you can look at houses from your PJs. Now, if you would do me a huge favor, please click the subscribe button. Also, click that little bell so you can be notified every single time I drop fresh new content or a house tour. That would be great. Also, please share this video with somebody that you think might enjoy this home tour. Now let's get to it at 1404 Meade. Well, here it is over at 1404 Meade. The house is so big and sits atop Meade and Maryland Street. Let's go ahead. We're gonna go inside here in just a second, but I wanna give you a street view of what it looks like over here on the corner of Meade and Maryland. So you're over here and there's a four-way stop. Traffic is pretty quiet over here. Maryland, for those of you not familiar with University Heights, can be a thoroughfare, but most people choose to use Cleveland, which is just a block away, so you're not going to have as many people coming up there. But let's go ahead, take a peek at this gorgeous, gorgeous home. I can't tell you, like, there's so many details here. This is the original river rock over here when the home was originally built. Now, the tax records say the effective year built on this house was 1960, and that's because there was some significant remodeling done then, and now there's been a lot more remodeling done now. So let's go take a peek. And one thing that's really cool, you walk into this beautiful grand foyer, and if you are into Christmas, you could have multiple Christmas trees in this house come December. And this house is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath with just over 2,800 square feet. Now, one thing I love about this house is that there's all of this banquette area where there's storage underneath here, and you can sit here, read a book, watch this world go by. And don't forget, you're in one of the most iconic neighborhoods in San Diego over here in University Heights. You have awesome new vinyl windows, great landscaping. The house does come with AC. And this living room is absolutely huge. You could have some awesome parties in this house. Now, right off the living room is kind of this little wet bar area. So you have your wine refrigerator over here, and you can have your bar set up over here. This door will go out here to kind of a slight little run area back here, and that will go out to the side patio, which will go out in just a second. Now the cabinets here are all custom made for the home, all soft close drawers with marble countertops and beautiful gold finishes. Lots of storage in this kitchen, lots and lots of storage. Now here's the second fireplace, which is just off the kitchen in the dining area. So once you come in the door over here, if you're coming in the front door, the living room is going to be to your left. You go upstairs, you have the foyer, dining and kitchen are off to the right. Immediately off the kitchen, you have the downstairs bathroom. When they did a really good remodel over here and they used tiles that would fit the original period of the house. Before we head upstairs, we're going to check out the outdoor patio over here. And over here, and this is the door to the garage downstairs, for which when the house was originally built used to be a carriage house for horses. So if you notice, there's a lot of small garages around University Heights, Normal Heights, Kensington. That was all because these houses, many of them were originally built before most people had cars, or if they did have a car, they could fit a Model T in there because the Model T wasn't very huge. But this is your outdoor space. So you've got a nice living space over here, and then you've got an awesome outdoor table space. That table is big enough to hold 8 people. You could probably get a bigger table out here if you wanted to and still have plenty of room for your outdoor living space. But then this goes back to that little run that goes out back that way, which was where we came out the door. Now let's head on upstairs, check out the original banisters. This is going to be your primary suite over here. So this is large enough to have a huge California king. The windows out here are going to be facing Maryland Street. This one is awesome because it looks like at one point this used to be a sun porch that they incorporated. So you've got this architectural detail window up here. Again, they opened up the ceilings like they did in the primary. Again, a nice sized closet. But what's really cool is you've got this off the front of the house. And then off the bedroom, you have like this little nook office area. So you can make this a little office and keep the other part as a guest bedroom. And then over here, you have a huge closet with this skylight inside of it, which is kind of cool. And then also up here, you have another good-sized bathroom. As always, if you have questions about this house or any single house I've ever shown you, or there's a house you would like to take a tour of, feel free to reach out. All you have to do is click my calendar link below. That will open up my calendar to show you when I'm available, and I would love to be able to help you. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to see this house, please let me know. Let's schedule a tour and get you inside. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.